Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy, Miniman, bringing you some more Pokemon I don't know. And today, sorry guys, allergies, pollen, it's killing me right now, but today, here we go. We have joined a draft league, alright? Let's get that out of here. Alright, we joined a draft league, alright? Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. It's awesome, and I'm super excited for the season. Shout out to Matt Oshean for making this league, and he had like a sign up for it. I did it, and he said that I could be in, and we already finished drafting, and so I'm going to show you my team right now. Alright, cool. So first off, we got a Mew, alright? Alright, so we were the 4th pick in this draft, and it was a snake draft. And I decided to get Mew first. I was probably going to go for Celesteela or something, or Mega Mawile maybe, because I just like using that thing, but they were both taken already. Mega Mawile first, Celesteela 3rd. I forget what the second thing was, but pretty much after that, I was looking, and I saw Mew, alright? So this was a slow draft, by the way, so I could take my time. And I thought Mew would be a phenomenal pick, alright? Mew is great, alright? I could run anything. I could run Assault Vest, blah, 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 bunch of moves here. I can run, obviously, Special Defense, Leftovers, Defog, he can learn Aurora Veil, Stealth Rocks, I could run, other things like that, like, I don't know, also, I could also run something like, Choice Scarf, U-Turn, which could be pretty cool with some, maybe like, I don't know, Elemental Punches in there, like, I could have Drain Punch, Fire Punch, something like that, maybe, I don't know. There's just a bunch of things I can do with this. I could run Choice Band, Choice Specs. Like, I can really do like anything here. No one doesn't know how to do. That's why I picked Mew first, because you never know what to expect me bringing. Let's say he predicts the generic special defense set, and he's got something exactly to take that. And so he's like a taunt user. He taunts, and he's also specially defensive, because I would obviously be specially attacking in that set with maybe one move. And maybe he's like a steel type or something. And then I just come out with Drain Punch, or maybe I come out. Okay, well I could come out with like Drain Punch, Flame Charge, Fire Punch, Fake Out. You get what I'm saying, dude. Liquidation, like, it's insane what I can do here. Shadow Claw, all the options. I could run SD, a bunch of stuff, Zen Headbutt, Volt Switch too. So there's just so many options in Mew. So I just figured it would be a great idea. And next, I drafted Magazine. Alright, I knew I wanted a good steel type, and Celesteela was taken. I don't think Ferrothorn was taken, but I don't know. I just didn't really want Ferrothorn. I decided to pick up Magnezone. I had used it recently. I like its ability Magnet Pool, which allows me to potentially bring something like, where is it? Hidden Power Fire, Hidden Power Fighting. Usually I would bring Hidden Power Fighting. And then pretty much just, wait, hold on 1 second. 1 second. Obviously, I could run Magnet Rise if I wanted to. If I was predicting something coming in, but I could run Choice Scarf if I really wanted to like do something crazy. Probably not. Usually that Assault Vest set, it's pretty bulky with Volt Switch, Thunderbolt. What else? Like I said, the fighting, which is what I really love about this thing with Magnet Pull. I can swap into like I could swap. Oh my god, that's actually crazy. So pretty much with Magnet Pull, I could swap into Celesteela or something like that, go for T-Bolt, and just he can't swap out, and then I just kill him pretty much. I could also run Analytic because it's really slow. Sturdy to maybe do some. Does it learn I don't think it does. Stealth Rocks? No. I thought it learned Stealth Rocks. I don't think it learned Spikes. Yeah, I thought it learned Stealth Rocks. Whatever. It's fine. And you get, like, all these options I can do. It's really awesome. Alright, so at this point, I was like, alright. So Magnezone was a tier 2, alright? So I was like, alright, I want to get a tier 1 Pokemon, a free one right now, because I know they're going to be called pretty fast. And I decided to pick up Salamence. Now, Salamence, here's what I love about this. And we already chose our Z captains, and Salamence isn't one of mine. If you guys, like, are triggered by that, just whatever. It's fine, guys. Salamence has Defog, alright? I can run bulky, like Defog, Roost, what else could I run? Defog, Roost, like Ice Fang, maybe. Does it learn Ice Fang? Oh no, Fire Fang. Some crazy stuff, you know. Just like really bulky. Just give, and it's like some unpredictable sets and stuff. And then always the D-Dance. There's always the D-Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake. Earthquake and Facade or Fly, which I could have had the Z-Fly, but I decided not to bring. It was just my opinion on the matter. I don't know. I decided I didn't want it. Crunch, something like this, you know. Really two sets for it, but it's just a really good Pokemon. Also, I forgot to go over this. Another reason I drafted Magnezone is its special attack is insane, and its defense is also really good. So with the Assault Vest, I'm just doing a lot of work, like. And obviously you guys already know about Mew. And with Salamence, really gives me another pretty speedy mon. I don't have anything that fast on my team, but I got some speed. Also, Salamence allows me to run a Choice Scarf for Salamence, which would be pretty sick, actually. That would be really cool. Also, he has the 95 HP, which is actually really good for a mon doing this much work. And it does have the 90 special attack, so if I wanted to switch things up, give it a crazy special attack with Dragon Pulse, which it has. Oh, Dragon Pulse. I could use Fire Blast then too if I wanted to. Fire Blast, Dragon Pulse, you know. Even Flamethrower, like it's got a nice move pool. Hydro Pump, dude. You know, I could like do a bunch of stuff with that, which is actually awesome. And then also, I forgot to go over this. With Salamence, it gets Intimidate and Moxie. Both really good. Moxie probably better for the Dragon Dance set. I could only use like 2 Dragon Dances and pretty much win the game if I'm in against something I like. And then Intimidate, I could run on literally like any set I have. And I could have it on a bulky set to switch into this, intimidate the user, and so they're not doing that much. And next here we have Ninetales Alola. Now, I wanted to get this thing immediately. As soon as I saw it was still there, I was like, I have to get this. There weren't too many good fairies left at this point. And this thing is a tier 3. I feel like it definitely deserves to be a tier 2, but it's a tier 3, alright? So I'm gonna cop that, alright? I know I want to take that. And as soon as I took it, people were like, oh, great pick. I was about to take that. You know, like, it's just, you know, because I was like, there's no way. And another main reason I got this, Aurora Veil, it's insane. It's so good, alright? It's just so freaking good. Also, it might not have the best moveset, but it has Blizzard, 100% accuracy. It has Dazzling Gleam. Moonblast. I could run Nasty Plot if I wanted to. I could run something like Tanky, maybe with Toxic, I don't know. Obviously, Freeze Dry is a good move because, you know, it's effective on water types now, which makes this thing a pretty big threat. Also, 109 speed. getting me up to a total of 348, and it is a pretty tanky when it comes to special defense, and it's not too bad in defense, you know. If I just max that out right there, 249, that's pretty good. Alright, that's not that bad. That is pretty good, alright. But the main reason, pretty much the special attack is really good. No, it's not. It's 81. But I can shut down things like Zygarde and Salamence I have, but Zygarde, Flygon, Garchomp, you know, all those like Ground Dragon, Dragon Flying types, I just destroy with Ninetales. And I can run Choice Scarf if I wanted to make this thing even better. Like, the list goes on. Really, it's not like got too much stuff, but I really wanted a Fairy type because I already have a Steel here, Magnezone, and Dragon for Salamence, and I really wanted to get that Dragon Steel Fairy core, which is just so good to have. So I pick up Ninetales a little, which I'm really happy with. And to the next pick, I knew there would be a tier 1 that I like, a tier 1 Mega that I liked that would still be left, and there was. Medicham Mega, great Pokemon, alright? This thing's great. With the ability Pure Power, attack is doubled, so you see this 100 attack, 200, alright? Just imagine that. And it doesn't have that bad speed. Its speed is not that good. This Pokemon would be so good if its speed was better. But I think no, it doesn't. But the set's pretty obvious. Usually you could bring out Fake Out, Bullet Punch, Drain Punch, or High Jump Kick. And maybe like also learns Fire Punch, Ice Punch, you know, Poison Jab. It's got a great move pool. Psycho Cut, you know, I can really bring like anything. Thunder Punch, you know what I mean? And yeah, I just really thought it was a really good Mega. I can just put in work. I could potentially sweep. I have sweeped with this thing at least like 3 times before by just simply getting up 1 bulk up. And then most mons, like those fast mons that outspeed this, can't even one-hit me. Like, they would get me low. Say, like, this is the thing. I would run Drain Punch with the bulk up set. I'd bulk up once, because I have the 1.5 times defense. If it's a physical sweeper, he'd get me low, and then I'd Drain Punch, will one-hit him, get back to full health, and then I'd just pretty much go on sweeping. It's insane. I really like this Pokemon, especially with the Pure Power. Attack is doubled. It's really good. And, yeah. Next is this big boy right here. The one and only Jellicent. Also a tier 3, which, I mean, I guess it should be a tier 3, but it's just really good, and I really wanted it. So, look at this. Look at this thing. Look at this. 70 defense and 105 special defense. That is really good. And it comes with Water Absorb, which I like, but also Cursed Body, alright? Which are both really good. I would, vary that potentially on whoever I would be up against. So that would be really awesome. Also, gives me a Will-O-Wisp user to shut down things, and gives me Hex. So just will do a lot. You know, if I get those Will-O-Wisps up and I go on to something and Hex it, it's gonna hurt a lot, alright? Also, right, yeah, Pain Split, Ice Beam, Scald it has, which also could give me the burn instead of Will-O-Wisp, but, you know, it's actually got a really good move pool. Toxic gives me Taunt user too. I don't think, yeah, that would be weird. It gives me it gives me a lot of stuff. It's just not that good with special attack. It's pretty good, but like not the main reason for it. Also, Magic Coat, bounce back stuff. You know, bounce back them rocks and stuff like that. I don't remember. Does it? I feel like it does. Yep, it learns Recover, which is really good. It's just a really tanky mon that I was happy to take that late in the draft. And it gave me a water type, which I did not have. Also a ghost type, which is really good for those normal type sleeping mons that don't have Scrappy. Alright. Next, we go into the rest of the draft. And next, I got Marowak-A-Lola. Alright, Marowak-A-Lola. I don't remember if it was tier 3 or tier 4. I really don't. I think it actually was tier 3. Yeah. And I really wanted a fire type, and it was between this and Embor. And I chose this because they're both already pretty slow, and this thing has really good defense. So yeah, I was like, alright, let me just casually, max that out. Give me a really bulky mon, and I appreciate that. And, you know, it can just hit really hard, pretty much. It gives me Cursed Body, Lightning Rod, and Rockhead. Lightning Rod, you could say, is random, but still giving me an immunity to the electric type that I could easily just swap into this. Also, Rockhead, which means I could use, like, I don't really need Rockhead for this thing, except for, like, Flare Blitz. Because I don't even think it learns, and it also gives me a knockoff user. Also has the move Shadow Bone, which is a ghost type physical move, one of the best ones. It's really good. And it's got a really good move pool, plus a Stealth Rock. Plus sub SD, imagine this. Sub SD, Shadow Bone, and Flare Blitz. Alright. I want to say it's special. Yeah, it's awful. Alright. But it just hits really hard, and it's really bulky for defense. And I could run into Assault Vest one if I run into too. Next, I got Whimsicott, alright? I wanted a Prankster user. Actually, did I already have one? No, I don't think I did. Yeah, I wanted a Prankster. I wanted something to shut down things. And it gives me Stun Spore is the best one, 75% accuracy, but I'll take that. It paralyzes the target. Alright. Also, this thing, its speed is incredible, bro. With the also pretty good 85 defense and 75. This is the normal set, I guess. You know, makes sense. That's pretty good. That's like really nice. I like that. And what I like also is that it learns Leech Seed. Alright. It gives me Defog. It gives me Encore. So say come across something that like sets up like a Dragon Dance, I just Encore it. And then I start spamming Leech Seed. Also gives me Knockoff if I want to have it. Memento, great move if I need to use it. U-turn too, with its great speed, it can do like a lot. It also can just give me momentum with the U-turn, which I really appreciate. Also with Giga Drain, you know, I just really like this. I didn't care that it was also a fairy type, you know. I would love to take this because it's a grass type. And I already just got a water and fire type, so I figured might as well just get a grass type, right? I'll get that fire water core. And this was still here at a tier 4, so I decided it was a good Pokemon to take. And I thought that this could work actually really well. Also with Tailwind and Switcheroo and all these great moves, alright? Moonblast, you know. Next I got Shuckle, alright? Shuckle was just chilling there as another tier 4, alright? So I decided to pick this boy up right here. You know, he was just chilling. Nobody wanted him yet, I guess. But actually, somebody might have taken him because the very next pick, someone picked Ariados, which I don't know if you know, but it's meant for sticky webs. And guess why I got this? Sticky webs. Also, Stealth Rocks. I could run Stealth Rock, Sticky Web. This thing is really tanky. Like, yeah. Like, when it comes to tanky. Holy shit, alright? Now, I want you to imagine this. Alright, let's just, like, say sometime I just... Let's say one random day I magically... go for Power Trick. .230 attack. Alright guys, I'm so sorry, but my allergies are killing me. I want to see if it learned Accelerock, this thing would be insane. Alright? It would actually be insane. It also gives me knockoff. Also, infestation, rest, and protect if I wanted, or toxic. It's just really bulky. I appreciate having it, especially for a sticky web setter this late in the game, as like one of the best ones left, because Araquanid and Galvantula and does Masquerain learn sticky webs? I think it does. And Rabombi were all taken, which were the only 4 I would take. Masquerain I would really take, like, I'd probably take Shuckle before it. But the other ones I would take probably. But Shuckle is really good. It's really tanky. It can set up. It learns Encore. Does it learn Taunt? No, it doesn't. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Next, I decided to pick up, after I had already, I decided I'm going to pick up an extra tier 3 because I had room for another tier 3 left in my free exactly, so I got one. And I like this spawn, alright? Focus Sash, Swords Dance. If I force him to swap out and get 2 Swords Dance, Accelerock, obviously Stone Edge is there. Drill Run. Maybe like, I don't know, Sucker Punches and Headbutt. Stealth Rocks, which I probably wouldn't run on this, but I could. Iron Head, what else is that other move? Fire Fang, which is awesome, you know, like, it's got all these great things, you know what I mean? Bulk Up if I really wanted to, but I probably wouldn't. It's just, I think it's really good to be this late. It's 110 speed, like, that's great. It's really fast, it's got great attack. I just thought that's really the main reason I had to take it. I couldn't, like, not get this thing right now. It was just so wide open in tier 3. I was making, it was like sort of a tough choice, but I decided I didn't want to pick up Chansey or Blissey, alright? I didn't want to be that guy. No one did. And if I picked it up that late in the draft, people wouldn't be mad. And my other options were Snorlax, which was the only other thing I was leaning towards. But I really like this Pokemon, and I just wanted to use it, alright? So that's why I got this. And it's actually really good. Next, Audino. Last pick, alright? For my tier 5, I chose Audino because I wanted a tanky mon. And this is the tankiest thing left in tier 5, really. And the only other option was Lantern, which I almost got, but I already had Jellicent and Magnezone, so I was like, I don't want Lantern, alright? It also learns Regenerator, which is really good. I think it learns Wish. Yeah, it gives me a Wish Passer. It gives me a Healing Wish if I want to fully heal something. It gives me, what is it? It gives me, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, Knockoff, which is really good. It's pretty bulky, and it's got 103 HP. Like, that's really cool. I can run it specially defensive or defensive, which I think is awesome. You know, that's actually one of the main things I really like about this. And also, I got, what is it again? Reflect, and I think it also learns a Light Screen, which I can set up one of those. What else? Yeah, I don't understand why it learns so many great physical moves, but it does. Doesn't really matter, I wouldn't really need them. Toxic. Main reason I wanted this, I wanted a wall that, like, people wouldn't hate me for getting. That's why I didn't get Chansey or Blissey. And this thing's actually really cool. And I like it a lot, you know? I could just run pretty much Wish, Protect, Heal Bell, and maybe like Seismic. Does it learn Seismic Toss? No, it doesn't. Drain Punch, maybe something crazy just to have a physical move on this. Just have a move on this thing, you know. But yeah. So that is my team. That's a wrap for the Ocean League. First battle is soon. See this down here? You see this? Yeah. 5/11/2018. Bottom right corner, you can see that. Yeah. 5:20 is when the first game will be, I believe, and I will be posting it shortly after, one day after, or that day probably. So I hope you enjoyed this draft league analysis for the Ocean League. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. Alright, I'm really excited. I'm sorry guys, because my allergies, they're insane right now. They're really awful, dude. That's the only reason I haven't been talking too well. I hope you guys don't mind. I hope you enjoyed the draft. Tell me if you think my draft is good or not. Tell me if you think I got a pretty good chance. Peace out, guys, and bye.